Welcome back to Booze and Rocks. My name is David Edwards. Let me preface this by saying I'm not an alcoholic, but I'm having Gordon's breakfast. Let's get into it. All right, it's great to have every single one of you back here today. It is the day after a party. Maybe you're going out with friends, maybe you want a quick pick-me-up, maybe you want to have brunch and you want a little bit of fire in your life. Because of this, we're going to have Gordon's breakfast. No, not his breakfast, but Gordon's breakfast, which is a cocktail created by Sam Ross in 2008. This is actually a riff of Sasha Petrosky's 2005 Gordon's Cup. And this is supposed to be a perfect substitute for, say, a Bloody Mary or a Canadian Caesar. And you really don't need much in the way of utensils. You just need a nice big knife, because big knives, and a muddler, and you're good to go. So the first thing you want to do is you want to take your lime. So what we want to do is we want to cut off both the ends, cut it in half, and we're going to cut each section into 4 wedges. And we need to do this twice. Now that you've cut this into 8 little wedges, you're going to take 1 wedge and put this off to the side. Because depending upon the size of your lime, you're going to use 6 to 8 wedges. Again, it'll be completely up to you because this is your cocktail. Move these over here, grab your shaking glass, and slam these in like so. Now that you've done that, you're going to grab your Worcestershire sauce, your Worcestershire sauce, your Worcestershire sauce, or your Lee & Perrins. It's tasty, it's good, it goes in lots of stuff, and we need 2 dashes. The next thing that we're going to use is a little bit of hot sauce of your choice. I'm using a Frank's Red Hot because this is what I have in my fridge right now. Use what you really want, what works good for you, because this is your cocktail. And you need 4 dashes. So, whatever you choose to use. Next, you want to grab some simple syrup. And this is a 1-to-1 simple syrup. So 1 part water, 1 part sugar, warm it up till it goes clear. And then all you want to do is just put it in the fridge and it's good for a long time. Usually up to about 6 months if you put a cap on it. And for this we need 3/4 ounce or 22.5 milliliters. The last item that we need for this is a little bit of gin. Grab your gin of choice. I'm using Dillon's No. 7. It is a dry gin with notes of juniper, and I really like this. It is a local product to me, so I like to support local companies and distillers whenever possible because, you know, shopping local is really important to me. And we need 2 ounces or 60 milliliters. Look at that. Now you're going to grab your muddle and we're going to muddle this gently. We don't need a lot of force because we're not trying to pulverize everything. All we're doing is just squeezing out the juice and releasing the oils from the peel. If we squeeze it too hard, what happens is we start getting the bitterness out of the pith of the peel, and that's not what we want. Grab your shaker tin, and what we're going to do is add 4 good-sized cubes of ice. Slam it on top like so. Give it a flip. You don't have to flip it if you don't want to, but make sure that this side is lined up nice and neat. Slap your thumb here, hold tight, and shake it for a good 10 to 15 seconds. Oh yeah. Slap that with the strength of 1,000 hot sauce bottles. Oh yes, look at that. Grab your glass of choice. In my case, I'm going to use a rocks glass. I like them, it's clean, it's simple. But remember, this is your cocktail and you can put it in any glass that you want. And now, we're just going to free pour it. Oh yeah, look at that. You want to grab your 1 little lime wedge, throw it on there. You're going to take some salt and you're going to just mark that on there, just like a dash or a pinch's worth. Next, you want to take a little dash of your black pepper. I don't have a pepper shaker, so that's exactly what it's gonna look like. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's give this a smell. So immediately, the first things I smell are pepper, of course. But you smell some lime and you smell the hot sauce. That in itself is really awesome, and I just spilled a little bit, which is bad. Oh yeah, my glass is, there's no wash line on this glass. Oh, that is fantastic. Oh yeah. That is a pick-me-up. Oh, there's just a little bit of fire. The lime is there, the gin is there, but the gin is muted. It's nicely balanced. You get a little bit of fire. The pepper on your lips. Oh yeah, you just can't go wrong. This is a perfect substitute for a Bloody Mary or a Caesar. Gordon? No, not you. I really like the this breakfast here. Sam did a good job, again, like he always does. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the ingredients and method of how to make this down in the description down below. If this is your first time to my channel, please check out the subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell notification. That way, anytime I put up a new video, you will be notified. If you think that I should use a different gin or a different hot sauce, please leave a comment down below and we'll see you next time. Let me know. Put something down in the description down below and we can share that with everything. Share. I'm into 8 individual little wedges. You want to put one off to the side and you want to grab these and then you want to jump cut lime juice on the fucking cut on my hand.